Hello everybody, how's it going? Dr. Incompetent here, and let's play some UnderRail, shall we? Well, I did try to break this individual out of jail, and I don't think I can do it with my ability to hack at the moment. And I also don't feel like killing the guy because I think he was set up, and so it just feels like a type of murder that I'm not comfortable with for the morality of this character. I know this character's done a lot of nasty things, but I still feel like I want to try and be reasonable. And this seems like just a guild of assassins, and I don't know if I'm ready for it, you know? If there's a way I could do it my way, maybe. But that mission, I just don't know, you know? I could easily go through the ventilation shaft, kill the guy, and be done with it, but it just doesn't feel right. So instead, I'm going to see what Lennox Pierce in Southgate Station is all about, and see if this mission that they have me doing is less dubious. I mean, like, if they want me to kill people, okay, if it's evil people. You know, like, I've made my peace with killing iron heads or, you know, aggressive gang members, lurkers, etc. But just taking down targets, you know, I mean, I tried to let as many people go as I could. I let the acid hunters go. I let the dude with the 3 women, Dob, maybe was his name, I can't remember exactly. I let him go. You know, I try to do it a more peaceful way if it's possible, but I don't know. So I'm going to roll in, and I am looking here for Lennox Pierce. And so, you know, the only place to really look for anybody in Southgate Station is at the cantina. Maybe Lennox Pierce is somewhere else other than that. But in general, yeah. And he's standing over there where Jack would stand. The man stares at his nearly empty glass in silence, his mind clearly elsewhere. Lennox Pierce? He snaps out, raising his head to reveal a deathly pale visage. His sluggish eyes soon focus on you and soon begins mumbling, communicating both with his speech and his alcohol breath. What? A pause ensues. Yes, he lowers his voice. I mean, yes, I'm Lennox Pierce. Are you? Yes, Jack sent me to talk to you. You can call me Dr. Incompetent. Nice to meet you, Dr. Incompetent. How are you, doing? I'm doing well, thank you for asking. Good, that's good. Jack told me you need some help? That's correct. Unfortunately, look, I need you to help me find out how my brother died. Patrick Pierce, my brother, came to Southgate Station over a year ago. He was a good man. He was a good man with, electronics. That's what he did here, my dear Pat. His voice began to shake, but he composed himself. Something like a month and a half ago, he was found dead in his room, lying in bed, dead. I came here to see what happened, and I was told he died in his sleep. Tanner, the counselor, told me Dr. Pascal checked Pat's body, but doesn't know the exact cause of death. Doesn't bleeding know the cause of death? Alright, calm down, Lennox. What can I do to help you? So at first I thought he was asking me to find, like, his brother was the guy that I was supposed to figure out the mysterious circumstances of his death a long time ago, in the beginning of the game, but I don't think it's the same incident. But I do remember Rob, I believe, telling me about this as like a murder mystery, and this sounds fun. This sounds like something I could do versus break into prison and kill a guy. Damn it all, just damn it, look, something's wrong. My brother was a healthy man. He had some back issues, but that's all. I need to know the truth. What if he was killed in some accident and they're covering it up? What if someone killed him? It's tearing me apart. Tanner won't help me anymore. As far as he's concerned, he's done with it. But I'm not. I'm not. Cause of death unknown. Yeah, right. I'll help you. We'll find out what really happened to your brother. Please forgive me. I get emotional, and this is really painful to me. He was my older brother. I have no one else. Look, I'm not sure I was understandable enough early. I'm very tired. I don't sleep well. If you need to ask me something, I'll be here. Oh, I almost forgot this. He hands you a key card. This is my brother's room key card in case you need to check his room. Take it. I'd like to talk to you first. Ask me anything you need. What else can you tell me about Patrick? Pat was a good man, hard-working, dedicated. He was the best brother a man can hope for. It's great. He sounds really good. I just can't let this all go, you dig? I've had a terrible feeling about his death, and these jerks won't let me know the truth. I know it. I know it, damn it. Whatever happened to him, he didn't deserve it. That I can swear. What do you think caused his death? Something's wrong. Just wrong. A healthy man died in his sleep without a known cause, and they told me there's no point in investigating any further. There's no evidence of foul play or whatever they said. Natural death. That is why you are here. I need the truth. Okay, buddy. I'll help you get the truth. Yeah. Okay. So, all I can take from these shelves? Not like there's anything I want to take, but that's interesting. Alright, so let's go to private quarters and see if we can open up his room. Is it the one with the smashed screen? Unlocked. Interesting. Look at this. This is my old room. Beautiful. Actually, a really nice room. I mean, a table, a computer desk, shelves, you know, a comfortable bed. They took me in, Southgate. I owe them a lot. I'm not about to think they're suspicious murderers just yet. Let's flip on the old lights. And, checking anything besides his laptop is thieving, so let me close the doors and let's save it, and let's start helping out. And I'm also going to save it on another file. I'll save it on risky, because I can't use this one anymore because I've been spotted. And to my understanding of this, unless I delete the footage from the server here, as soon as I step out, everyone is going to be hostile against me in Foundry. So that file's no good. Please enter your password to proceed. I don't know the password. Patrick Pierce, Rafflecopter, this password, attempt to hack it, unknown error, exit. Alright, I'm gonna need to figure out his password, so I'll probably have to talk to the guy about it. We found a broken thermostat and some money. Alright, take that. And then an adaptive lens. He said he was good with electronics. So there's a locker that has a mortuary key card. Huh. Well, that's interesting. Why would that be in there? Alright, and we found a gun and some bullets. Alright. Tell you what. This guy's room was like the deluxe model. He had his own bathroom. And some other stuff. So, they can give you nicer digs. Not that I'm jealous. Just making an observation. Alright. Let me go talk to the guy again about what the password might be. And then also I can go to the morgue for reasons. The cat purring is hilarious, by the way. Alright, Lennox. I need a password for his laptop. Oh, let me think. Try sec 1456, or was it sec 1465? It was his old password if he hadn't changed it, but I doubt it. He's been using that one for years. One more thing. What can you tell me? Alright. Okay, got what we hope to be the password. Take me to the quarters. Alright. This one, it's correct. I need audio logs. Big Brett's pen heating. The big jackass came today and brought me a smashed thermostat. I got that from your desk. He was so angry at me, started screaming and calling me incompetent. Hey, that's my name. Oh, an incompetent nincompoop, whatever that is. Since the brute smashed it in anger, I can't tell if he's just stupid and doesn't know how to use it or if the unit itself had a problem. I'll check it out later. Uh-oh, sounds like he's not getting along with people very well. But Big Brett's cool. Vera's computer. Apparently, I'm a computer expert now. Vera called me the other day to see why her computer was freezing. I took a quick look but couldn't figure out what's wrong with it. Reminder to self to check it out later, after I fix the lock pad in medical. Lennox. Lennox called again. He wants to see me. He's worried about my back hurting again. Damn it, I've had these problems since the Core City riots. And he knows that the pain periodically comes and goes. Reminder to self. Call him and tell him I'm fine. I shouldn't have even told him about the pain returning in the first place. Door in medical. Pascal asked me to see what's wrong with the door and lockpad in medical. He mentioned the card is usually recognized after the 9th or 10th time, which is, of course, unacceptable. He gave me a spare to test it later and figure out why the bloody thing won't work. Reminder, also check out the lights in the operating room. One of them is flickering, and the patients are getting nervous. Quentin stopped in to talk about Big Jackass. He thinks I've got something against him and that I'm messing up the heaters on purpose. Like, he knows I'm doing my best, but if I've got something against Brad Jackass, I should talk to Tanner about it, not be a jerk. Also, I'm seriously endangering the whole station by hurting the hoppers. I'm already convicted, I guess. Damn it, I'm great with everyone here, but there's got to be that someone or two. Uh-oh. Big Brett? You didn't do anything, did you? Back to main. No. Technical documentation. This folder contains multiple ebooks and manuals on various equipment. Other than that, you find nothing important. Alright, log out. Okay. So, Big Brett is to be investigated, I guess. Or questioned, maybe. I don't know, I'll go down there and just talk to him. He seems so nice. I doubt he did anything. Broken thermostat. Looks like it's been smashed pretty badly by someone. Maybe the guy just didn't know what he was doing with electronics. Hey, Big Brett, what's up, dude? What do you know about Patrick Pierce's death? Yeah, I remember it all right. He seemed healthy and well, but then one day he didn't leave his room for almost the entire day. When they went to check up on him, they found him dead in bed. Poor guy. Can you tell me what he was like as a person? I liked Pat. He was a good person, even though we had some disagreements. For example, I asked him to install some heaters for my hoppers. He did so, and everything was supposed to be automatic. Fine. I come back, my hoppers are lying on their sides with their tongues out. It felt like I entered a furnace. I don't know how he messed up, but I specifically told him to test it and be careful like 100 times. Make sure it freaking worked before you fire it up. My hoppers nearly died because of it, he sighs. I know it sounds like I'm overreacting, but this is serious work. I'm feeding a station, for crying out loud. Okay. Must be going. Huey, Dewey, and Louie, and a cave hopper. Anything I can investigate with... anything else down here? It doesn't look like it, so then I guess we can talk to Vera, Pascal. They're all mentioned. So let's go to medical. We can also test out the door, see what's going on with the morgue keypad and the flickering light. Pascal, what can you tell me about Patrick Pierce's death? Here we go again. Look, I've checked the body and did various tests. I don't know what killed him. The problem with people here is that they think being a doctor means you know everything related to medicine. I am not a forensic pathologist. We don't have one here, unfortunately, so I can only do my best to check the body and move on to treating the living. So unless you have some specific information about his death, we can't really discuss it any further. Forensic pathologist? Forensic pathologists examine a dead body and determine the cause of death. It's not the most wanted profession in the world of today. We, the few doctors here in SGS, aren't really specialized in that sort of thing, so we do the best we can. I understand. What if his death was a well-planned murder? Well, I found no traces of toxins or any other deadly substances in his blood. He doesn't have any wounds, internal or external, on his body, and I checked it twice. A violent death is highly unlikely. I gotta go. I just gotta go. Alright, let's see. Let me see if they ever fixed that flickering light in the surgery room. Doesn't seem to be flickering. Where would the morgue be? Is this it? Looks like it. Save it before I go in here. Unlocked. Alright. What do we got going on in here? Okay, morgue, freezer. Uh-huh. Oh boy. Corpse. The body bag in front of you contains a male corpse. The label on the bag reads Patrick Pierce. It appears that the corpse has been here for some time, but the extremely low temperature of the freezer prevented it from decaying. Biology, examine the corpse. No matter how hard you try, you just can't seem to determine the cause of this man's death. Touch it. You touch the corpse, but nothing interesting happens. Leave it. Alright. Close it up. No. Yeah. Anybody else? Alright. Now, I need some more information before I try to figure this out. Computer console. Access. Here, let me close the door. I'm doing some shady stuff, so I don't want to be seen. Bonding agent. Doctor's coat. Awesome. Alright. This all seems on the leg up. Patient records. Patient archive. Can't do that. Recent patient. Oh, okay, great. Interesting. Patrick Pierce. Symptoms: chronic back pain. Prescribed painkillers. Gabapentin this time. We're getting low on either painkillers. On other painkillers, and since we don't have anyone suffering from epilepsy, gabapentin will have to do. Oh, what if he died from the painkillers? Brett. Big Brett showed up with a deep cut about 10 centimeters long across his forehead, caused by him tripping in the hopper pen and hitting his head on one of the rocks. Disinfected, stitched up, and bandaged his head and told him to return tomorrow so that I can check for any potential complications, infections, etc. Oh, he hit his head, huh? Because of the overheating? Arlene Banks. Symptoms: insomnia. Arlene reported having trouble falling asleep again. Prescribed some mirtazapine for now. We'll see tomorrow how it went. Update: it worked. While continuing monitoring her condition. Michael Mortington. Morty came while everyone was asleep and complained about sharp chest pain waking him up. I checked him out and couldn't find anything. Took some samples, left him in the office while I did some testing, and other than slightly lower vitamin B levels, nothing seems to be wrong with him. He said everything's fine now with the update. Few days have gone by without any chest pain. Told him to see me if the pain returns. Okay. Joe Hendricks, depression. Joe came and asked for depression tablets. Sertraline, said it's the only thing that helps her. I administered placebo treatment because I have reasons to believe it's all in her head. Gave her some inert tablets and will monitor her condition. The tablets helped her a lot, just as I suspected. We'll prescribe more and continue to monitor her condition further. Interesting. Lucas Stanford, broken toe. Lucas dropped a grenade case on his foot and smashed his toe, fixed him up, and prescribed him painkillers. Recommended only light painkiller doses so that the overdose doesn't slow down the healing process. Yep, see, they're mentioning overdose of painkiller here. Back. Medical inventory. Notes. Here's some stuff. Repair the lock pad. Reminder to notify someone to check that broken lock pad. I swear, it took me 10 to 15 tries for it to finally accept my key card. Quentin's dimethylmercury. Quentin retrieved a single dose of dimethylmercury. He mentioned he needed it for testing on burrowers. Why do we even have one of the strongest neurotoxins in our inventory? Quentin. Interesting. New medical equipment. We'll be receiving new medical equipment soon. The existing inventory will need to be rechecked and expanded, unless we want to risk the same thing from the last time happening again. Oh, what does this mean, the same thing from the last time? Pascal, are you responsible? Did you overdose this guy? Surgery room lights. Surgery room lights are flickering. It looks like a horror scene in there. Call someone to fix it. Empty. Back. Medications. The medication list is too long for you to review them all. Standard equipment. Looks like they have everything. Continue. Thermometer. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. I need to get more of these. Proctoscope. Alright, surgical equipment. Caudal cartilage crusher. I don't know what most of this stuff is. I'm just looking. Oh, look at this. Surgical needle. One is inexplicably missing from operating room. Doubt it was broken and discarded. They're big and sturdy. Okay, so a surgical needle was found missing. Interesting, okay. So maybe someone injected him with something? Alright. So we got some more information there. Let's see if Pascal has any new dialogue options. No. I gotta go. Surgeon. He's busy. Okay. Let me go and I guess I could talk to Vera really fast, see if she knows anything, then go maybe talk to Tanner and the brother. Yes, how can I help you? What do you know about Patrick Pierce's death? He died in his sleep. While it's true that Pascal never discovered the exact cause of death, I believe it's nothing to worry about. Someone suggested a bacteria that live in the ventilation system, but that would mean the death of us all, wouldn't it? If you wish to learn more, go talk to Pascal. I'm sure he'll tell you all you want to know. I'm far too busy anyhow. I delivered the documents. See you later. Okay. Interesting. Alright. Well, let's go. Let me talk to Tanner and to the brother. Maybe Quentin, but I don't know. I hate suspecting people from Southgate because they're so nice. I wanted to ask you a couple of questions about Patrick Pierce. He stares at you a moment before responding. Lennox is back again, I reckon. I just want to help the man out. He's down at the bar again, not too far off from drowning in alcohol. As do I, but we've done all we could. Patrick died in his sleep. Pascal examined him after death and again after that on old Lennox's insisting. No visible traces of injury, external or internal. The body is still being kept on ice even after a month or so as he refuses to bury him. These things happen. He might have gotten in contact with something toxic and unfortunately he passed on. I'm afraid Lennox is just looking for someone to blame for his loss so he could relieve his pain in a certain way. Okay. I'll see you later. Alright, let's talk to him again. Oh, yeah, maybe it goes back to Core City. What did Patrick do in Core City? Didn't I tell you that already? Nope. Strange, I could have sworn I mentioned it. Pat and we are orphans. Our mother died when we were young, and Dad, we never met him, so we had to take care of ourselves, or more precisely, Pat had to take care of us both. After years of doing whatever earns coins, scavenging and the like, you dig, Pat and I came to Core City. It was just after Biocore fell apart, maybe some years after. Riots and chaos filled the streets. Praetorian security, newly formed at the time, needed men to help them fight the rioters and all that bunch. The pay was good, so Pat joined. He was young and, you dig, burly, so he became an enforcer. So he was a member of Praetorian security? They were trying to take control over the city, and they eventually did. They're one of the major factions in Core City now, but they were a marble back then compared to the boulder they are now. Please continue. Pat and I both stayed in Core City due to his work, and it went well for a while. Unfortunately, he was hurt during one of the riots. A brute with a sledgehammer slammed him right in the spine. The bastard got him real bad, so he had to leave the Praetorian security as he couldn't do his job anymore. He was also hurt mentally. He saw things, horrible things, rarely talked about it, but I could see it. We left Core City after that. Nothing for us there anymore. I took care of him until his back got better, and then we split. He went around, learned to work with electronics. He didn't want to be a scavenger his whole life, so he roamed before settling here in Southgate Station. He told me he was happy here, that he finally found a place he could feel safe and at home. Tears began rolling out of his eyes to refill his glass. Damn it. What about you? What'd you do after you split? He wipes his eyes. I had to learn to take care of myself. I went back to work in Foundry for a while as a miner, but since I valued my life somewhat, I left that place. The pay was good, you dig, but that place is a death trap. Then I worked at junkyard docks. I did all sorts of things that would take time to mention them all. I have reasons to believe that your brother was murdered. Lennox's eyes enlarge, revealing fully now bloodshot. Really? Do you know who did it? I don't know yet, but I'll find out. I'm not going to name anybody just yet, because I don't know enough yet. Bye. Here's Arlene, who is having trouble sleeping, but that doesn't have anything to do with it. Let me go see Quentin and talk to Big Brett again about the stitches. Oh wait, this isn't the right place. I need to go to... Quentin. What do you know about Patrick Pierce's death? Patrick? Was it a heart attack? I forgot. I remember all the fuss about it. Was it a heart attack or can't remember. It happened 2 months ago. I don't see why it's important. Anyway. Oh, really? Can you tell me what he was like as a person? He was a friendly guy, approachable. We were a different sort of people. He'd hang out more with people like Harold or Wayne than me or Brett, for example, but he was polite and we'd chat from time to time. Harold or Wayne. Although just before he died, Brett complained about some heaters he was installing in the hopper pen, said he did a sloppy job. It was true. The poor hoppers were about to die from overheating. Brett got a bit mad, and I understand him fully. I even talked to Patrick once about the whole situation. Okay. Oh, alright. Never mind. Okay. So just because Brett got mad, though, that doesn't mean he necessarily killed him. What's Mushroom Cove? About his death. What was he like as a person? Must be going. Alright. Yeah, I mean... Let me see if I can find these people that were his friends. Logan, Martha. Who are these people? Huh? There's no soil. Boy, I really don't know what to think about all this. I don't think Pascal actually has anything else to say, but I'd like to talk to him about the missing syringe and stuff. Maybe with the information I got from the computer, if I check the body again, there'll be some more stuff. Like I can look and see something. No, not yet. So Big Brett got mad. He got stitches. Quentin didn't really know anything. Ah, here we go. Harold. This is the electronics guy, right? What do you know about his death? Ah, yes, I knew Pat well. He was a man one could truly rely on, an honest man. I felt really sad when I heard about his death, you know, and seeing his brother in tears when he first came here after he found out. Man, it's been like 2 months and he still comes back here. I just don't get why Pascal doesn't do the full autopsy and put this thing to rest, but it's his business. Can you tell me what he was like as a person? A hard-working man, fun to hang out with. You would be hard-pressed to find someone who disliked him. Well, maybe Big Brett, as the two of them had several heated arguments over the way Pat installed some of the hopper pen heaters, but Brett can be impulsive at times. He takes his job seriously, and it's a serious job, I agree, but he can take it too far sometimes. Alright, thanks. So, they're really trying to push me towards Big Brett, but I just don't think it was Big Brett. I really think that it was, Goran. Who's this dude? He wants to talk about how I dominated Carnifex. That's sweet. As the Invictus. Here's Wayne. Alright. Yeah, I mean, they're pointing me towards Big Brett, but the more I think it's Pascal. I got my eyes on the monitors. Gotta stay alert in case the faceless sneak up on us. Hee hee. Okay. Interesting. Alright, I'm gonna, save it. I'm gonna break into the surveillance room and see if I can find anything. Alright. It's locked, and it didn't give me a lockpick chance. So I think that means I don't have a prayer of unlocking it. Hacking. I don't have a prayer of doing that either. Alright, I'm gonna save the game and make an accusation. It's like the game Clue. I'm gonna say Pascal. He's not doing the autopsy. It's either Pascal or Big Brett, but Pascal. Why would he do something like that? I have some promising leads. Let's hear it. You need to present clues. General clues. He claims he can't determine the cause of death, and he was the only one to examine the body. Go on. He has medical knowledge and could come up with an undetectable way to kill Patrick. He refuses to examine the body again, and he was blamed for problems. Murder weapon clues. He was killed with a large surgical needle. Back. Finished presenting the clues. I'm not convinced. I need more evidence. Alright, let's try again then. Let's try Big Brett. They had some conflicts. What evidence do you have? Suffocated with a pillow is pretty sneaky. Large surgical needle. Not convinced. Alright, so Pascal is on the right track, but maybe I need to look at the medical notes again. The only information I really have is that a needle went missing, Brett is angry, and some extra painkillers were administered. Gabapentin. And then there's this injury where he hit his head in the hopper pens. There's this medical note. I don't know what the cartilage crusher is, but they're missing a bunch of those. Is that what the hammer is? Forceps. He has stasis, but I need temporal manipulation to be 70. I don't think I can just walk up and take stuff out of these chests. I think they would consider that stealing. Or not. Yeah, now they do. Spare my life. Alright, alright. Can't do that. Let's go back to his room. Check out the dude's room. Let me look again. There's a gun. And there's some bullets. There's rat hound leather armor. There's his pillow. Gosh, I feel like I wish I could check the security footage. Wonder who all of these rooms even belong to. Oh, wait, I can check these? Whose bedrooms are these? Oh, this is just a shower. Never mind. These are just bathrooms, huh? They did mention something about the ventilation system, but it doesn't appear that the ventilation system is searchable or interactable in any way. I wonder if the adjacent room has any clues. Hacking 50. Well, can't do anything about that.